Hey there, second grade social studiers. Welcome back. Are you excited for another day learning about responsibility in the community? We know that everybody gets to be responsible. We're responsible with the things that we say and do every single day at home, at school, and in our communities. And one of the biggest ways that people are responsible in the community is with their job. Community jobs are all about making sure important things get done and everyone's taken care of. It takes really awesome teamwork with community jobs to make our world a great place to live in. And this week, we've been exploring so many community jobs right here in Harrisburg. We learned about health care, taking care of our bodies and people who help us to do that, like doctors and nurses in the hospital, or healthcare workers like healthcare helper Mrs. Haverstick, my mom, who works in Harrisburg to help people learn about the best ways to take care of their bodies. We also talked to my good friend, road builder Ruth. She is a civil engineer. Civil engineers, they design and build things like bridges and roads and buildings, things that help our city look beautiful and help us to travel around. Today, we're going to look at another kind of job. It's called a business person. People who own businesses, business owners, business women, and businessmen. Now, there's three really important things that business owners have. They are risk takers. Being a risk taker means that you step into things that are a little bit scary. You're not sure if it's going to work out or not, but you're going to take a risk because it's your job. You own a business. Business owners, they're also leaders. They are ready to take charge. They lead others who help with their business. They're leaders. And another characteristic of business owners, well, they are creative. Business owners, they are the people who own different businesses in our city. Businesses like restaurants or banks. Something that you can go and get something that you need. You could get something that you want, or you could get a service that you really need help with. Other businesses are like mechanics who help to fix your car, or gas stations that provide gas for our cars. These are businesses. Now, one of my favorite places to go in Harrisburg to see a lot of businesses all at once is called Broadstreet Market. Have you ever heard of it? Have you been there too? Let's take a look at what Broadstreet Market is and talk about different businesses at Broadstreet Market. If we go downtown Harrisburg and we go to 3rd Street and Market Street, we will see Broadstreet Market. It looks like this. This is the outside. This is the road it's on. This is another business. It's a bookstore. So there's businesses around Broadstreet Market too. If we go down the road, we can see what Broadstreet Market looks like on the outside. Let's take a look at it. Here it is. It's so cool. So Broadstreet Market is this big stone building right here. And inside, there are a lot of different businesses. Broadstreet Market has this beautiful outdoor seating area. Lots of times on the weekends, you'll see people sitting and eating things that they get from the market. There are sometimes also people who set up outside of the market to show their business. And this is the other part of Broadstreet Market. It's a brick building. So there's a stone building and a brick building. And it is so big. Now that we've seen the outside of Broadstreet Market, let's look at the inside. This is where we're really going to see some businesses. Ooh, here's one business. They sell barbecue. Another business sells yummy things like candy. Wow, here we can see a lot of businesses all at once. This business sells fresh food like apples. And this one, wow, well, they make food and they sell it to people. Here's a really cool business. This is a flower shop. They sell flowers. Another business that sells fresh food like fruits and vegetables. And here we can see someone who's buying these goods. This is a bakery. More flowers. Oh my goodness, second graders. There are so many cool businesses right in Broadstreet Market. Isn't that amazing? Each one of these businesses has a business owner, someone who owns the business that is willing to take risks, is a leader, and is so creative. With each of these businesses, the business owner thought of something that they want to sell or provide to people in the community. They think about, what do people in our community need and how can I get it to them? Let's say the business is someone who sells flowers. Well, they might have a garden where they grow these beautiful flowers. Then they take time to cut the flowers and sell the flowers to other people in the community who can enjoy them. That's what business owners do. And it's a job. It takes a lot of responsibility to take risks when you're not sure how it's going to turn out, to lead other people on your team to help your business be successful, and to think of really creative ways to tell people about your business, to get them to want to buy what you're selling. Let's take a look at some of these businesses in Broadstreet Market and learn about the businesses in Broadstreet Market now that we've seen them. When we go to Broadstreet Market's website, we can learn all about the market. This is what it says about the market. The Broadstreet Market is your source for locally grown and organic produce, meats, baked goods, and freshly prepared meals. With nearly 40 vendors, that means 40 businesses, the market has something for everyone. Many vendors provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner meals. From soup to sandwiches, from ice cream to soft pretzels, Broadstreet Market vendors can fill any appetite. We even have organic meals. Broadstreet Market is conveniently located in Harrisburg at North 3rd and Verbeek Streets. Ample parking is available at the market. The Broadstreet Market was founded in 1860. Wow, that's a long time ago. And has the distinction of being the oldest continuously operated market house in the United States. Whoa, how cool that the oldest continuously operated market house in the US is in our own city. Broadstreet Market thrives today as a culturally rich place to experience a broad diversity of fresh food, people, and city life. That's amazing. So that's all about the market, and now we can see what vendors are there now. There's Bon Appetit Creperie. Their business is all about selling crepes. This one, they sell food like pizza. And this business, they sell coffee and tea. Here's another business that sells meat, one that sells things to take care of your body like cream and shampoo. There's another one that sells really yummy baked goods, pretzels, chicken. Oh my goodness, look at all of these different types of businesses. This one makes dog treats to take care of our dogs. Look at all of these different businesses right in Broadstreet Market, right in the heart of Harrisburg City. Second grade social studiers, it's so cool to take a look at these business owners, these different businesses that sell things that people in the community want and need. These business owners, they are risk takers. They're willing to take risks for their business because they know that people want and need the things that they're selling. These business owners, they are leaders. They help other people on their business team to sell, to make, to advertise their business. And they're always being so creative, thinking of new ways to tell people about their business and making their products, their goods, the things that we buy, better. Second grade social studies, I hope that you love learning about the different businesses in Harrisburg City. Next time that you're out with your family, take a look at the places around you. You'll see that there are so many businesses just like the ones in Broadstreet Market. There are so many restaurants and different places that we go to get things that we need, like grocery stores. That's a business too. Being a business owner takes a lot of responsibility. These people, well, they have to prepare what they're going to sell. They have to work really hard to advertise. That means telling people about their business. And they have to make sure that they sell really high quality things for people to buy. I had so much fun learning and looking at these businesses with you. What a fun career it would be to be a business owner, to play such a cool part in the community where we're taking care of and making sure really important things are getting done in the community. People need to buy things to stay alive. They need things and want things for their lives. And business owners get to be part of helping people get those things. What a big responsibility. Second grade social studiers, I hope you had a great time learning about this with me today. Make sure you head on to Google Classroom and do your really fun assignment for today. I'll see you again tomorrow.